All right, let's pour it out. Shake it up. 3, 2, 1. Ah, what is his name?
Oh, that's Akaza. No.
What up, Rep Pack? It's your boy here, King Reptar, back with another video. I hope you guys are having an amazing day, and if you guys aren't, you know the drill. Nezuko's caretaker flip. Yeah, man, I'm telling you, easiest job I ever had. She just lays there all day. Like, I mean, she doesn't poop, she doesn't pee, she doesn't do anything besides lay there. No, she's alive. She is alive. I know it doesn't make sense, but I am. A lot of them. But yeah, I get paid in change. Yeah, I mean, it's a little kid with a birthmark is paying me, so I mean, I'm not making big money here. You gotta be like a Hashira or something like that to make some big money. I mean, he's out there in the cold, but I mean, we got AC, we got a heater in here, there's a mini fridge, and there's even a ghost that comes around here and gives you shiatsu massages. I don't know what shiatsu is either. It's about to get a whole lot brighter, Rep Pack, because your boy is here. And today I am extremely excited because if you guys haven't been here for a while, I created a series where I essentially was trying to get every single Naruto Lego figure ever made. And I accomplished that goal right here with you guys in a 4-part series. If you guys haven't seen that, go check it out. Link will be in the top of the description. Literally, absolutely one of my favorite series of all time. And we finished the entire cabinet. Here's a shot of that. And that is not the only anime that exists. You guys absolutely love that, so I decided to create another display for anime in general besides Naruto, because there's other figures that exist, and so far we've only got Hunter x Hunter in there, and here's those. We are going to be adding to that today with another anime. You want to know what anime it is?
I do.
You want to know what anime it is? Do you want to know what anime it is?
Swords, more Naruto, Jujutsu Kaisen.
I said, do you want to know what show we're talking about?
Irregular outfits, Yu-Gi-Oh.
No.
No.
Are you sure you don't know what show it is?
Oh, no.
Damn it! It's Demon Slayer. We're doing Demon Slayer. I know you knew, you goddamn ass. Well, someone out there with a helpful cameraman would have got that answer quicker, but he's not helping me out here. But it's Demon Slayer, alright? It's Demon Slayer, okay? We are gonna be adding Demon Slayer to the display. Fix my Rory, feeling good. We got it right here. The display is filled with only 6 characters so far. But in this special episode, I have something for you guys, the Rep Pack. I have an entire set. I mean, with the Naruto ones, that was almost impossible because there were 60 of them. With the Hunter x Hunter set, I could have done that, but I just didn't. Demon Slayer, I bought a second set of all the figures you're gonna see in this video right now, and I'm gonna be giving away all of those on Instagram. So if you guys wanna win the entire set you see in this video today, link will be in the top of the description for my Instagram. Go check it out. That's separate from the No Dupe City bin. I'm just gonna be giving away a whole set of them because they're super easy to ship, and I just think that somebody has to have this Demon Slayer set. So that option's down below. But anyway, let's get into it. If you don't know how it works, we pour this bag out. We get one of the figures out. For example, if you have a figure just like this one right here, we open it up, we pour it inside this container, shake it up. You guys have 3 seconds to try and guess which character it is, see what score you guys can get, and let me know in the comments down below. But anyway, without further ado, let's add Demon Slayer to the binder. And Parker, are you ready to have your ass blasted?
Well, I had my ass blasted this morning, so.
I forgot to tell him I added him a day. But anyway, besides him getting his ass blasted by my toilet, let's get into this. Alright, so these ones are in a bag. I don't know, it makes it different because last time I'm in there, that box thing, you know? Now I'm like, how do I grab these out? I don't know how to do things unless it's in a box. That's what I do, I unbox things. I don't unbag things, Parker!
You nervous?
You won the last one!
I know. Makes me feel good.
It makes me feel like the worst.
Damn.
So if there's that kind of equation, maybe you should give it to me. If you make you feel good.
Only good, and then you feel really bad.
Yeah, I think you should give it to me.
I feel ecstatic. How about that?
Alright, so what we do though is there's always a prize for this game. So how we're going to decide this is the winner of this game gets the Golden Demon Blade right here.
Oh, damn.
One of my favorite to ever be featured on the channel. And I don't even know this character's name yet. We got red on black, my favorite color combination. And then on top of that, my favorite finish, gold. Oh, yeah. We're going to be doing the Golden Blade. Let's see who wins our prize today. Pound on the table. No one knows more than me about Demon Slayer. Here we go. Let's get started. Let's grab the first one out of here. Eyes are closed for me. Putting them in the bottom of the bag. Let me know when you are good. We're going to have the camera isolated over this right here. And the hopes is that you guys can see everything before we see it. And then we're going to have 3 seconds to let you guys see it. And then we open our eyes and get that guess out there. Whoever gets it gets that solid 1,000 points on the board right there.
He's only, okay, but let's real quick before that happens. He's only 1,000 if he gets the point. It's only 1 point if I get the point.
They know that. They've been here. All right, here we go. All right, here we go. So I'm pouring it out just for you guys. I mean, I had to do this anyway, but just for you in specific. Here we go, shaking it off. You guys got 3 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Zenitsu.
Gatsuma.
The last, you guys started. We're not starting with the last name this time. That does not matter.
Way more information. That was very equal.
This is gonna have to be one. This is like every single video. The first one we at the same time. We have to check the audio. Let's check the audio where I'll be slightly louder than Parker and get the point.
I know you won't even hear me, and then Mark is just gonna give himself the point.
Okay, can we talk about how this is like secretly like the hardest thing ever? Look at his eyes.
Oh yeah, they're closed.
And check this out,
bro.
You can unsheath his sword. His sword is literally unsheathable. Literally has the design of the lightning bolts on his blade. But there we go. We got Zenitsu right there with his sheath. So how we're gonna do this is we're gonna be flipping Kaneo's coin right here. And how that's gonna happen is we're gonna throw it up. Whatever side it lands on is going to be whichever one helps me get the point.
So I think that since I said the last name, and we were dead even on the first name, but I should get the point.
No, that's just not happening.
I remembered his last. That's a pretty. Out of all the animes, that's pretty impressive.
It means something, but doesn't mean anything here. All right. So what side of the coin do you call? I'm going to call the Windows side.
Why would you ask me? Calling it. So you got the window side. So that obviously I have the other side.
All right. So no complaining from Parker after he just asked.
What do you mean? No complaining.
Flip it. All right. So if it lands on the Windows side, that means I get this point. If it lands on the other side, that means Parker gets this point. And this is a good example of what could happen sometimes throughout the game, but it doesn't actually happen that often. But when it does, this is when we throw in the Kaneo coin. 3, 2, 1, hit it. Window, baby! Here we go. We got Zenitsu and we got 1 point on the board. Doesn't it feel like these are even better quality than the Naruto ones?
I see why you say that, but when I think about some of like the crazy like 6-path sage mode and stuff like that, that was really intricate as well. True. But I think it's because we appreciate the level of effort because there's not as many characters. Yeah, there's just not as many characters in the show, but I guess Demon Slayer is pretty popular. I'm sure they saw the opportunity where it was. But let's see it. Number 2. Let's do it. All right, here we go. Let's see what we got next. Eyes closed. Bag is poured down to the bottom. Here we go. All right, pouring it out. Okay, it's poured out. Shaking it up for you guys. 3, 2, 1. RENGOKU! Damn, we're both getting like the same exact time. They're both the brightest people imaginable.
I don't want to do a coin flip on the second one, but we'll have to check it out and see what happened. RENGOKU! Alright, we played the audio back.
And he thinks
we got squabbled, but the thing is...
He's the judge, he's the jury, and he's also the executioner.
You guys in the comments say, who got this point?
You can't hear my R.
You can clearly hear me say, RENGOKU.
But I even finished it first.
You finished it first, but I started it first.
But you don't know that. You can't hear my R.
I know, but I say R slower than you. That's the only reason you finished earlier.
So?
But mine came out first, so that's why I'm getting the point. Alright, so point on the board, 2001. We're at 2 points, Rep back.
The level of disrespect in this episode is immaculate.
I gotta say, this one's already my favorite figure so far we've seen. Obviously, there's only 2. I think this one's gonna be probably the top one just in general. I mean, you got the freaking movie scene literally right there in the moment.
That's sick.
Number 3. Okay, so there could possibly be doubles in this. And if there's a double, then we're gonna have to just call the character out. And I don't know what we're gonna do with the figure, but we'll figure it out. All right, pouring it out. And we got 3, 2, 1. Nezuko.
Oh, yeah, you got that.
Damn, that was actually kind of hard. Like he said, as soon as a character and like a character, I sound like my great grandpa. As soon as a character comes out with dark colors, that's when it got a little bit harder. It took me a second on that one. All right, there we go. We got Nezuko right there, and I gotta say, I think these are like I am debating if they're better than the Naruto ones because they're just getting so good.
To me, it's like there's so much. Yeah, the hair sculpt, but like even the detail on the Haroris and the kimonos, like they're just super impressive.
All right, so there we go. We got 3 points on the board. 3,001 points on the board for your boy. Man, our ex-champion here
is losing to all these false rules. Like man, you guys sitting there must be cringing.
It's like playing against the Spurs. All right, so there we go. We got Nezuko. Unfortunately, she doesn't come with a sword or anything like that, but she just got them claws. So let's go and put her over here. All right, so Nezuko's out the way. Let's move on to the next one.
Let's move on to the next one.
Come on, dude.
Get it? Moves on.
Yeah, it's a good joke, but I don't like hearing that name anymore. Ever since I rented a room in his palace, that was a bad experience. Ah, can I get some privacy, please? It took me 7 hours to find this room, and you got here in seconds. Just come on, get out of here. Just go, man. Hit the like button first. Let's get out of here, man. Come on. All right, here we go. Let's do it. Number 4, out the door. My name's Marcus Jones, and you're watching Lego Anime Part 2. Here we go. Are you ready, Parker?
I hope.
I was on the phone with your mother, Parker, and she said that if you get this one wrong, she's unbirthing you.
That's not the word.
She's gonna kill you. Shake it up. Parker is about to be unborn. 3, 2, 1. Shinobu! Shinobu! My baby, my boo thing. Oh my god, I would have been heartbroken if I would have missed that one.
Yeah, I probably would have got like 3 points for that one.
No, if you would have got that one, man, I would have been like, man, what is the point of calling dibs? We got Shinobu, the main boo thing here on the channel. Man, this is becoming a butterfly of a win. I'm floating off to victory. I'm floating like a butterfly. I ain't stinging like no bee. I'm being calm, cool, collected, and catching these W's.
Did you say you're being calm, cool, and collected? That is like the anti-slogan of
Wipes
you.
off sweat.
The only thing here is collected, and that's the room.
All right, let's set up Shinobu. There we go. We got Shinobu right there. Oh, why did this one smell like Ariana Grande perfume?
Why do you know what that smells like?
Let's just move on to the
Is this what 4K is? What?
Here we go. We got Shinobu, and even her sword is actually like hers. If you guys don't know, Shinobu's sword is only the tip is actually sharp because she has poison on the tip of that sword, and she's the only one in her family that isn't capable of actually removing the head of a demon. All right, we got Shinobu right there with the sheath and all. All right, Mr. 0 points.
I don't know, man. It's just like going up to the unemployment line. All right, Mr. Broke Ass. Just like going for the kill.
yeah, that's what this show's about.
Going, hello, Mr. Can't support his kids.
Let's see what we got here. All right, let's pour it out. Shake it up. 3, 2, 1. Ah, what is his name?
Oh, that's Akaza. No, Akaza.
Akaza, yeah, okay. I couldn't remember his name.
Oh, dude.
To be fair, they made his color like a little different. Like in the actual, like if you can see with the figure, we'll get a shot of him up here in a second. But we have Akaza over there. He's got like green skin, but in this figure, he's like white. That's what threw me off. But then I figured it out, but I just couldn't remember his name for the life of me. All right, so here we go. We got Akaza right here, looking good. I mean, like this one just came out as far as like a character goes, so I don't really blame them too much for the skin being a little off. It definitely is the least detailed of the ones we've seen so far. All right, I still got quite a lead, so I'm just...
Yeah, that's why I didn't even say anything at my one point. I'm like, he'll just make me feel like dirt.
I feel like, you know, I got some room to work with. Pouring it out. 3. Shake it up for the rep pack. 2. 1. Ah, damn it! I don't know if I got overconfident or what, but my brain's not working. All right, we got Gyo Tomioka, or Tomioka,
Tapioca.
however you guys want to say it, because I've said Tomioka before. You guys are gonna say it's wrong. I said Tomioka, it's wrong. I said Tomioka, it's wrong.
They just like saying that you're wrong. It doesn't matter even if you're right.
I think a lot of people like that. It's pissing me off. All right, let's set Gyo up. It looks like this Gyo was eating something.
Ew.
And right there, we got Gyo Tomioka right there. Yeah, I think this one is really good. I didn't like the first piece. Obviously, I swapped out the head, but I didn't like the first one. Came out pretty glitchy. But this is the first time it's ever happened, so I'm not going to complain too much. Absolutely awesome. All right, so you've got 2 points, and I've got 4. And there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I feel like there's a lot more figures in here. I mean, some of these could be dupes, but we're gonna find out. I don't know who else could be in here at this point, though. All right, here
I
we
have
go.
a couple ideas.
Yeah. All right, pouring it out. Some of it already got poured out by mistake, but here we go. The rest of it. Neither of us have seen it though, so we got 3, 2, 1.
Zenitsu.
Yeah, that's Zenitsu. Okay, so we do have a dupe on some of the characters, guys, like I said. But what we're gonna do is, because we have a dupe on certain characters, we have Zenitsu right here with the eyes closed, and then we have Zenitsu right here with the eyes open. We're gonna go with Zenitsu eye open.
So, I mean, I get the point.
I don't know if we're counting these for points, but I guess we'll give you the point. All right. Yeah, I mean, technically we're adding it to the board though, so we'll give you the point. That's 3 on the board. That's the only freebie you get.
The freebie. I earned it. I said his name.
All right, let's do it. Next one up. So it's 3, 4. The points are getting closer. So let me go ahead and get my shotting gun on. Let's focus here. All right, 3. Pouring it out. Shake it around. 2, 1. Rengoku! So I think the only two characters that have a duplicate is literally just these two. We have Rengoku, which is him from the movie, and then like a solid state one. And then we have the Zenitsu, which is like, you know, him knocked out and then non-knocked out. 5 points! 5 points! That was Fat Albert in the back.
Oh, Fat Albert.
I didn't know about Fat Albert. You know, Teach America's Youth Bad Eating Habits, Albert. Alright, we talked about it for a second. We gotta do it brief though. You can pick one Hashira to hang out with for the whole day. Who are you picking? You guys in the comments, let me know which Hashira you're picking out with. I'm gonna hang out with Shinobu because you never know what could happen. If not Shinobu, I'm gonna go with Tenjin because man, you know he'd take you to freaking Salt Bay's Steakhouse. He would drive you off in a Lambo.
It has to be style.
It has to be flamboyant and
flamboyant.
stylish.
I agree. I feel like for a great time, Tenjin's your guy.
Yeah.
I feel like for, depending on your intentions,
Okay.
you might be wanting to spend the day with Mitsuri.
Yeah, I mean, she does catch an eye pretty quick, too. But let me know in the comments down below, which Hashira would you pick? There we go, we got Rengoku out the way, and this is the second variation of Rengoku. So, that should be our last dupe. Let's see who's next. Ooh, I will give you the same information I have. This feels a little big. All right, here we go, pouring it out. We've got shaking it up for you. 3, 2, 1.
Inosuke.
Oh, it is a Inosuke. Why is his sword so ugly? Okay, the figure doesn't look that bad. Like, that does look like a Inosuke in the face. And with the mask on, for sure, it definitely makes it work. But the swords, like, they did such a good job on all of the swords. Like, literally, I mean, here's Gyome's sword. Like, they literally did, like, all the detailing for it. But then they're just like, oh, blue.
Yeah, it doesn't really make sense, because I saw that, too. I was like, who has blue swords like that?
Okay, well, unfortunately, the Inosuke has blue swords. But Parker does get the point on the board. There we go. We got a Inosuke right. Mike, look at his back. Dude, look how much muscle there is in his back. All right, next one out of here. I have no clue how many's left. I thought there was only 2, but I feel like there's 3 in here now, so I have no clue. Let's just open them.
Wait, so what's the score right now?
We are currently at 4-5, so I am up by 1 point.
Yeah.
And another point, because there's a 1.5. Yeah, 5,001. All right, here we go. Let's do it. All right, pouring it out. Shake it up. 3, 2, 1. Inosuke.
Again?
Inosuke again. So we have a dupe of Inosuke.
Oh, that's a different,
Oh, this looks more along the lines of the other series, like a real good one. This one has got a good boar mask, and look at his swords are actually like the real swords.
So what was even the point of that one?
I don't know. I hate him.
Alright, so then who gets the point?
Alright, we couldn't really decide on this one, so we're just gonna go straight for the flip. We haven't used the flip too many times this video, only once, so we're gonna do it one more time. We got the window, and then Parker's gonna get the little line thing. So this is for the tie for you, and for the blowout for me.
Ready?
Yep. And... ah, damn. All right, so Parker gets the point on that one.
Damn.
Now it's tied. It's tied. Things are difficult now. All right, score's 5-5 on the board. I've got 1 point more than Parker by 0.01.
No.
It doesn't account for much or anything.
It doesn't count for anything.
But on the visually, you can see who looks like they're winning. All right, we got who left. This could change everything. All right, here we go. All right, this one feels a little heavy. Pouring out. 3, 2, 1.
Mitsuri.
But that's a bad Mitsuri.
That pink
It's
sting.
Mitsuri, but it's like, oh my god! That is not going in the display.
Dude, that looks like a... I don't even want to touch it. I don't... That's so very revealing, but that looks like they
Don't
tried
you put
to...
your little paws on her?
That looks like a combination of like Hinata's wardrobe with Katara's hair.
Yeah. Alright, so Parker gets the point on the board, taking the lead now with 1 point. Barely winning. Just like, anything could happen, anything could change, any moment.
With 1 left.
But I don't even, we're not putting this one in the display.
She's okay. She had parachutes.
And airbags. Alright, here we go. Next one out. Let's do it. This one also feels kind of bulky. Alright, pouring it out. 3. Take it up. 2, 1. Tanjiro.
Aww.
The score is tied.
There's no... I don't know. That was like really quick. Why is it always the last one? It's like this like
Oh, I didn't even look.
Oh, you knew? You just knew?
I knew we didn't get Tanjiro, and that was the last one.
Well, we didn't get a lot of people.
But it's like, you have to Tanjiro. It's Demon Slayer. It's Demon Slayer. Tiebreaker. Okay, so we did get Tanjiro. Let's go ahead and build him, and then we gotta decide how we're gonna break this tie. Or his arm. Okay, so there we go. We got Tanjiro. I have to decide how we're gonna break this tie. I'm not sure. I don't want to do a coin flip for this. Let's figure it out.
Because you've lost a coin flip.
No, because we did it twice already. Let's see what we got. But there's Tanjiro. He looks freaking fresh as all hell. I am just blown away by this whole set, and I can't wait to add all of these guys to the anime display. All right, so what we're gonna do is I'm gonna literally Google the words Demon Slayer trivia. The first question that pops up, if it's something that's like, you know, worth reading, I'm gonna read it, and if we can guess the answer, whoever guesses it right gets the point. Okay, so typed in trivia. Think you have what it takes to be a Demon Slayer, Parker? Prove it! All right.
I know how to captivate.
I know, clickbait. The first question. What type of bird delivers mission instructions to Zenitsu? A sparrow, a canary, a mockingbird, a crow, a finch? Sparrow.
Maybe crow?
Okay, so Parker's going with crow. I'm going with the sparrow.
Okay.
And sparrow is correct. And the only reason I remember that is because it's on his head right there. I won the tie game through success.
What would you say to the youth of America to try to follow in your footsteps? Be successful.
Succeed. That's it, guys. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you guys enjoyed it, smash that like button. But you know the drill. Scan it. Alright, so there is our update on the anime collection. There's 2 shows in here right now, Hunter x Hunter and Demon Slayer. Let me know what you guys want to see added next. Alright though, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys did, be sure to smash that like button, subscribe if you're new here, and check out my Instagram down below where you guys can have a chance of winning all the Demon Slayer figures you guys saw in this video. So go check it out over there. I'll see you guys over there, and check out this video screen right here, which is a video that I recommend for you, and so does YouTube. So I'll see you guys over there, and as always, Rep Pack, I will see you beautiful people in the next one. Adios. Bloop.